Wait, what did they do? Yo, I'm scared now. What did he say in that? What the fuck? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Afan, and today we're gonna watch some more Breaking Bad. We're in the final season of Breaking Bad, season 5, and it's episode 11 called Confessions. Before we get into the episode, though, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this and pretty much everything else, and also if you want early access to the next few episodes, you can. It's available on my Patreon. All of it. Link in the description. Thank you for all the support. Patrons, YouTube members, subscribers, commenters, sharers, all of ya. Love ya, you know. And as a thank you from me to you on Patreon, you will be getting some merch from me to you. With love. So check it out. Also, speaking of merch, there is a separate store as well. Link to that in the description down below. Thank you for any and all support. Now then, about this show. Oh, first things first. I did a little poll. If you haven't seen it already, go ahead and check it out. It's about some changes that I'm going to be making to the channel. I've been thinking about this for a very, very long time, and I just could not come to a decision. So far, it's been about 12 hours, and by far, people want me to change to option 1. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about if you go to my community tab and see the post. But basically, I'll be doing fewer shows and more episodes each week in these shows. So finishing a show like Breaking Bad, for instance, quickly than the amount of time it's taken me, because it's taken me a very long time. And also then doing some movies on the side with the shows. I like that idea. Like I said, I've been thinking about it for a while. Just could not, you know, I didn't want to give up on the other shows because I like all the shows that I'm doing, you know what I mean? So it was hard for me, that's why I put it in your hands. So go ahead, if you haven't voted in that one yet, go on, make your voice heard. But yeah, and so far it seems like we're gonna have to switch the plan, which I'm totally fine with. Like I said, I like both options, so it's great that you guys are so like one. It's really one-sided. Like it's 80% of the votes so far are to the new plan, which is movies and shows together. Anyways, yeah, last episode was a brilliant episode. It's one where there's a bit of a game going on. Skyler, Walt buried all his money because, you know, they took money from Mike, and so he thinks they're going to take his money as well, and he has done all this so he can leave the money for his children, and so he's burying his money out in the deserts of ABQ. And Skyler was taken by Hank, but she didn't give up, though, any information. She was very good, actually, in keeping her mouth shut. I wonder when Walter Jr. will find out about this. But yeah, things are heating up. Things are getting very interesting. And some people were talking about sending Hank to Belize, and I'm like, that sounds like a great vacation. Yeah, about that. So yeah, without any further ado, let's jump into season 5, episode 11, known as Confessions of Breaking Bad. Here we go. Let's see who's getting sent to Belize, if anyone at all. This guy's a weird one, man. That scene with him and Lydia was such a weird scene. Lydia being just acting all innocent, but is not innocent at all. And this guy just being a servant, really, just doing what they want. Whoever it is. That's why I said they. Lydia, Walt, whatever.
But I got some news I think that you should maybe know about. Me and Declan had some differences of opinion, and it got a little...
Right. Lionel.
Just thought you should know. Feel free to give me a call if you want the details, but, you know, I mean, it's cool, so, whatever. Okay, then. Thanks. Bye.
If you did not know what he does, you'd think he's like the nicest guy ever. Same goes for Lydia.
Milliliter. Anyway, I'm up there with my hose, and...
He's up there with his hose.
What's your guy doing? Can't stop him?
Yeah, but what's he gonna say? Or what? Thanks anyway, sir, but my friends are still stealing cargo.
Yeah, the train heist.
And then I feel the train start moving. And I'm on top. Things start speeding up.
I would
jump off the moving train.
Piss and shit. That's number 3, right? You do both at the same time?
It was a good movie, but he jumped out of a helicopter, not a train.
Well, whatever, man. It's a good movie.
Good to know.
It's a tight operation.
It was perfect. No one even knew that they got robbed. Just like...
Yeah.
Thanks, darling. Ready for the check?
Don't look at her Okay, then.
You'd be able to run your own lab, do it upright.
Yeah, for sure. I got this.
He's a pleaser. Ladies must love him. You've seen that before. Don't remind me, Mike. Come on. Wait, aren't those not supposed to go in the toilet because they clog them? Aren't there like special kind of paper that you're supposed to put on the toilet only? The land of enchantment, eh? Lovely. What happened with him and Hank? Didn't Hank want a word with him? Oh, that's Hank? That's Hank. Yes, that's Hank. That's Hank. All right, cool.
I know he's the mastermind. Plus, I'm thinking, based on your recent activities, that maybe there's a little trouble in paradise.
A little?
Getting along so good.
Well, you got that wrong. You're getting along just fine. Just don't want to do this anymore.
Happy people usually don't go around throwing millions of dollars away. Walt's gonna be patting you on the back for that. Maybe that's the point.
Walt.
My own brother-in-law lying to me for over a year, using me.
Yeah, he's actually used you a few times, but not as much as Jesse, though, for sure.
And we can put him away. I know you want that. I think you want to talk. Up to you.
Agent Schrader, beat any good suspects lately? About his history with my client. So what'll it be, gentlemen? Civil rights lawsuit the size of Montana? Because I'll oblige you. So long, Rocky. Keep your left up.
All right, I gotta see Rocky, man. The new plan might help with that, actually.
Think, Jesus, just chill out.
Chill out. No, I don't chill out.
Very much so. Color or shirt he's wearing is very similar to the Breaking Bad color, isn't it?
Just use the money that I gave you. No, it's Saul, stop talking.
I guess I just lost track of time.
Makeup.
Where you going?
Anniinii just called. She had asked me to stay for dinner. That cool?
I guess
Cool.
that.
All right. See you.
He didn't even wait for him to finish.
What happened?
Oh, there's nothing. No, I'm fine. It's fine. Really. I do want to talk.
He still got makeup on?
My latest scans show a little shadow. My doctor put me right on a new round of chemo, which is why I've been so tired lately. What now is that we go on, like always, right? Hey, don't worry about this. Hard, but I beat this one. No reason.
Yeah, okay. Well played, Walt. Were we trying to get him away? He's like, nah, not on my watch. He's gonna stay, right? That's what this is about?
Yeah. Okay. So why don't you go on and help your Aunt Marie, and we'll talk about this.
No. Yeah, there it is. You bastard. He is good, though. He's still got the makeup on.
I'm not keeping anything from anybody, Marie, okay? Jesus. Don't tell me how to do my job.
Jeez, Marie.
Are you sure about this?
It's the only way.
Oh, confessions. Oh, they're gonna record the thing. Is he gonna? Oh, okay, well, let's do this.
My name is Walter Hartwell White.
Hartwell.
08 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104. This is my confession.
Bro, this reminded me of it was a pilot, right? I think so, yeah. It was season 1. I don't remember exactly, but when he's standing on that road with the gun, the cops just go past him. Let's go! The Whites versus the Schraders. Fiestas!
Thank you for coming.
Seems like she's got that thing on as well that Walt put on. Well, all of them, actually.
I think we're fine. Hey, we need some time with the menu.
No worries. Be right back with some water.
So you here to confess?
We're here to talk about Walter Jr.
Flynn and Holly should be living with us. End of story.
And while we respect your to Marie's lure him to your house.
I wasn't trying to lure him.
Yes, you were.
Skylar and I would like to ask you to please leave our children out of this.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but...
You realize what this will do to him?
He's gonna hear it when I kick in your front door and arrest you.
Ego is gonna kick in now for Walt. He's gonna switch, just like the tread lightly mode.
That day ever comes, so be it. You have no evidence to support your claims. Why tear this family apart?
Water's here. Quiet, everyone.
So, how about that guacamole?
Just get it so he can leave you alone, man.
We're at the table.
Oh, no. Don't do that.
Just give you guys a few more minutes.
Perfect.
There's no telling where the lies begin and end.
That's true.
It's just not right.
I swear to God, you start throwing the word right at me.
Left. Right and left.
Drug empire.
Lying to your son, to all of us, is that right?
What do I have to do to make you believe me?
Why'd you kill yourself? Just kill yourself. This whole thing dies with you, right? That's what you're saying here?
Walter Jr. said that too, right? That was very early on. Oh my god.
Well, maybe you should just go ahead.
It became a meme. I saw that meme before I'd seen the show. Flynn saying, why don't you just kill yourself?
You have to negotiate your way out of this thing. There's only one solution. Step up, be a man, and admit what you've done. That's it. There is no other option.
Heisenberg is trying to come out, but he's suppressing him. Walt is doing well. Confession? Wait, what did they do? Yo, I'm scared now. What did he say in that?
I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104. This is my confession. If you're watching this,
There's no way he confess.
I'm probably dead.
Oh no, okay, he did.
My brother-in-law, Hank Schrader. Hank has been building a meth empire for over a year now and using me as his chemist,
What the fuck?
which he would then sell using connections that he made through his career with the DEA. I always thought Hank was a very moral man. I was reeling from a cancer diagnosis and showed me just how much money even a small meth operation could make.
Whoa.
Hank had a partner, a businessman named Gustavo Fring. Hank sold me into servitude to this man.
Damn. He's even wearing purple.
Eventually, Hank and Fring had a falling out. I guess you call it.
They love cowboys as well. They got the frame with 3, and then there's a statue of cowboy as well. In the sink.
Paying his medical bills amounted to a little.
Okay.
Working with a man named Hector Salamanca, he plotted to kill Fring. The bomb that he used was built by me, and he gave me no option in that.
Damn.
Hank had risen to become the head of the Albuquerque DEA. Keep me in line. He took my children. For 3 months, he kept them. My wife.
All of it is true.
Of my criminal activities, was horrified to learn what I had done. I was in hell.
Nah, this is genius, but what the
I tried once again to quit, and in response, he gave me this. I can't take this anymore, or worse, hurt my family.
Wow.
Hope that the world will finally see this man for what he really is.
There's the cowboys again.
Who do you think he's shown this to? That video is a bunch of lies, Hank. Anybody who knows you will know.
No.
$1,000.
No, everything he said is true. Like it happened. It didn't happen like that, but it happened. Oh, right. He doesn't know about that. Insurance money.
He told me it was gambling money.
Well, it is a gamble to start a business, whether drugs or any. So technically they weren't wrong. Jesus Christ, Marie! They're minerals!
What about my insurance?
Insurance wouldn't have covered the treatment that you needed, and
Why didn't you tell me?
I knew that you would refuse it, and without it, you may never have been able to walk again.
Yeah, well, I think he might not be able to walk again because of this.
You killed me here.
Pretty much.
That's the last nail. That's the last nail in the coffin.
What do we do?
Show the video to Raimi. Go on. Turn yourself in. Ooh, spider! Don't, come on. Wait, does Jesse know about the spider? I don't think he knows about the spider. Todd kept the spider, so maybe not.
More nervous. Ugh, Jesus.
No, it's a spider. That's not a... Jesus. Harry liked him, though. That was insane, man. He really got him. My mind is trying to figure out how Hank is going to get out of that. Because he has to, right? He's going to get out of that, right? Who knows? Has to make sure.
Knows you're Heisenberg. Otherwise, he'd be locked up.
Yeah.
I don't think he's told the rest of the DEA. Just him being there all by himself.
Turn the camera off as well.
He was acting kind of shady.
All of this can work in his favor.
On us. You want to hazard a guess what his little charity drive cost you?
Why don't you go take a walk, Saul?
To Belize.
I don't like to see you hurting like this.
Part of me thinks it's a lie, but I think it's not entirely a lie. I think he does care about Jesse. We have seen him call him son several times, we have seen him call his own son Jesse as well, so I think there is a bit of care for Jesse from Walt.
It's time for you to just leave all of this behind.
Wasn't that what he was doing?
Don't look back.
Wait, that was his plan, wasn't it?
Set you up with a whole new life. Sounds a little extreme. Maybe it's exactly what
Lawyer up.
If I could, I'd trade places. In a few years, this might all feel like nothing more than a bad dream.
I don't think so. Not for Jesse, the kind of person he is. He never forgets anything, really.
Can you just stop working me for like 10 seconds straight?
Jesse, I am not working you.
Yes, you are. All right, just drop the whole concerned dad thing. Me leaving town is all about me and turning over a new leaf, but it's really about you.
It's about everyone.
I mean, you need me gone, because your dickhead brother-in-law is never...
That's true.
Just say so.
But it's about everyone.
Ask me for a favor.
Yeah, that's true.
Us meeting way the hell out of here? In case I say no? Just tell me you need this.
See, he does, but I think he's still concerned. I think it's real, his concern. Oh, Jesse's afraid. Oh, if that's not the most awkward hug ever. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's better. Come on, son. See, I think there is a little bit of concern there. Yes, he needs this. Absolutely. That's everything Jesse said is right. But it's not all about Walt. At least I don't think, Have an A one day.
Skylar? Skylar, I've got my chemo in about 45 minutes. Can you take over the register for me?
Cup's the same color as Saul's shirt.
It worked, and we're fine.
For now.
Keeping an eye on Jesse Pinkman?
Yeah, I put him on.
Want to explain that to me? Yeah. Right. Why the hell should I know anything? They're just my guys after. You got a history with this kid. He could sue.
He's not gonna, though.
I gotta pull my guys.
Fine, take him off. I should take him off. What else you want?
His behavior is making him super sus, though. That's the thing.
Going out for a while.
You have that 3 o'clock. Will you be back?
You know what? It's going to have to be another day. Reschedule it.
Yeah, see, all of this plays into Walt's story as well.
I need a new dust filter for my Hoover Max Extract Pressure Pro Model 60. Can you help me with that? 1 hour. Okay, he'll be there. Done.
That's it? That was easy.
Guy's fee is $125.
How much you got?
Get you started, keep you sitting pretty, provided, of course, you don't toss it out the window. Seriously.
Let's go.
Hey, whoa, what are you doing? Look, Mr. Natural, right? I'm not going to let you sabotage. It's not going to take you if you show up.
Mr. Natural.
Right, well, that's a start. Now give with the dope. Christ.
Marie?
Immune to good advice.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a bag for this cash. Don't even think about lighting up again.
Snack size? Snack size gate. that a kitten? Oh, it's a cute phone.
Seriously.
It is a kitty. Hello, kitty.
Sit and wait. This guy's punctual with a capital P. Okay, so don't.
Platonic with a capital P.
Goodbye, Jesse Pinkman. Hello, Mr. Credit to Society.
Do I gotta pick where I go?
It's your life, I met. Beat the Swedish bikini team, you know, swim with the dolphins.
What about Alaska?
Alaska. Okay, well, that's a different vibe.
Alaska. We're gonna meet Murray and Jojo there.
Anywhere you can get a fresh start is gonna be good.
Alaska's cold, though. I don't know if I could do Alaska. Florida sounds fun, but it's a bit too hot. I'd need somewhere in the middle, you know what I mean? It's not too cold, but not too hot either.
Excuse me?
Oh, You took the weed from him? That's what that was? He's missing his weed. Yeah. Wait. That's the van, right? Wait, hold on. Did he just... What just happened? Whoa. Okay. So he just... Huh? He just connected that, huh? The Brock thing with the ricing thing. Oh, he's not going, is he? No, he's not going.
Hey, you ain't going there!
Why didn't you...
Whoa.
Code red!
Code red.
You and him just took a ride out of my pocket, didn't you?
Whoa, calm down. Yes, okay. I had you will lift your dope. I told you.
That's not what he's talking about.
No! Before!
Yeah, okay.
You stole!
Damn, how did he connect that?
You helped him!
Okay, Jesse, calm down.
Say it again! Tell me one more time to calm down! Come on!
I'm sorry.
Back up!
Damn.
What do I pay you for?
No, he's gonna call Walt, hey?
You got a big problem!
Actually, you gave me a 5, not a 1.
Thank you for your...
Wow. Thank you for your honesty. We need more people like you. Good Samaritans. Take it easy. Walt, take it easy. This is a public area.
Much.
Oh, is he worried Jesse's here?
Yeah, nothing.
No?
Oh, he got the message already. Yeah, no reason. Yeah, that's not sus at all. Oh, look at them little chickies.
The latch on the soda machine wasn't latching.
Latching.
So I thought I'd check it out.
So why are you just standing here? Go check it out. Whoa, he's got a frozen gun in there. Bro, be careful. You're gonna break it. Fuck, it's gonna be wet. She's gonna be able to tell. 5-hour energy, huh? How much they pay for that advert or product placement? That same thing. Who cares, man?
Gotta go head on over to the drugstore.
Okay, she didn't pick up on anything. I thought she would. Wait, in my head, I'm like, is he gonna go after Holly or Brock? Whoa, who's coming to our house? He is going after Holly and Brock. Okay. Thought he was just gonna drive straight into the house. Oh. Let's go. No one's home? Where's Holly? Fuck. Shit. Alright, cool. So that just happened. Oh wow, that was a great episode. Jesse finally found out. Before we get into that though, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this and pretty much everything else I do, every show and a movie and everything, you can. It's available on my Patreon. Link in the description. Also, these videos go up early as well as the full-length reactions. They go early as well on Patreon, so check it out. Thank you for all the support, patrons, YouTube members, subscribers, commenters, sharers, likers. All of ya. Thank you so much for your support, man. All right, this episode ended on quite a cliffhanger. Jesse with the gasolina pouring it as if it doesn't cost $5 a gallon. Bro. Well, then again, he doesn't really care about money. He was just tossing it out of his car. That was quite a moment, though. Him just connecting all that. I don't think he See, here's the thing. I don't think he connected that there. I think he already knew that. He just didn't. He just needed that push. You know what I mean? He already knew about Mike and everything. Guess he kind of didn't want to believe it. He didn't want it to be true, but he knew it was true and just sort of kept putting it off. And then finally it was like, all right, this bitch, you know, and just lost it. Went after him. Left that red van hanging. Red van to Alaska. All right, well, cool. This was quite an episode, man. That whole confession thing as well. Holy shit, look at that. That ending made me forget that. It's just so much happened in this one. Like intense stuff. It's ridiculous, really. The confession, though. That, see, they said that it would, are you sure it's gonna work? Skylar was saying that Walt, and he was like, I think this is the only way or something. So I was like, all right, he's gonna do something. He's gonna flip it somehow. But what exactly? And then he starts talking, and I'm like, oh shit, that's true. That's also true. Oh, now wait a second. That's also true. That's not how exactly it happened, but it did happen. You bald genius. Okay, well, that's not exactly what happened, but it did happen. Hank is with a capital F. Seriously, like what? He really flipped that on him, and then Saul there at the end. He got a beating. Finally, Jesse delivering the beating instead of receiving the beating. And he warns Walt, though. And Walt looking for his ice cream gun. What's gonna happen? He's trying to light his house on fire. I hope Holly's not there. Well, I won't. Well, both the parents are out, so they won't leave the child alone at home. She's probably with Walt Jr.? Probably. You know what I just thought of? If Jesse lights his house on fire and Walt Jr. sees it, he just goes, our house is pretty lit, huh? It won't be wrong. Okay. So, yeah. For a second there, I was thinking, is he gonna go after his kids? Because he, not exactly Jesse's kid, but in the way it was his kid, Brock. So he's like, oh, you go after my kids, I'm gonna go after your kid. I'm like, Junior or Holly? Which one is he gonna target? Both. Why not make it a double 2-in-1 deal? But yeah, that was insane. Hank is in a weird place now. All the actions he's making make him look so sus, and it just feeds the story that Heisenberg is making. You have these appointments that you're canceling. You have all this stuff to do, and you're just pushing them back. I mean, that makes you low-key. No, that makes you high-key. That makes you Thor sus. Like, I think Marie might be right. I hate to agree with Marie, but I think she might be right in this occasion. I think he needs to bring this out into the open. The more he waits, the more he looks like the more sus he looks, you know? The more Thor sus he is. High key sus. But yeah, I like that little manipulation thing that Marie and Walt were doing to Flynn or Walt Jr. Her calling him to fix the computer, and then him like, ooh, no, not on my watch. That was a pretty cool moment as well. The moment with Jesse and Walt was a pretty good one as well. He just finally snapped. He's like, come on, dude, just be real with me for a second. And you know what I think? I think... And I have been very harsh on Walt and Heisenberg, and if you've seen the show, then it's justified. But I think it is also fair to note that Walt has cared. If for nobody else, at least for Jesse, he has cared, and he has cared a lot. And I think that, yes, he is looking after himself in that moment when he's telling him to go away to Alaska, whatever. But at the same time, I think he is a concerned dad as well. Do you know what I mean? Because he does call him son, and he has confused the names before, as well as I said, you know, with the son and Jesse's names. So I think he does actually care. I mean, it doesn't have to be one or the other. These things aren't mutually exclusive, right? They can be both. It can be, yeah, I want to save myself. It is about me, but I care about you too. Like, two birds, one stone kind of thing, you know? Now, another thing, I wrote this down. It was quite an intense scene, the same scene where Jesse is talking to Walt, saying how, it's all about you, don't make it about me, don't act like it's about me, that sort of thing. And so I didn't want to talk about this because this was a bit, I guess, disconnected, and I do like to say random shit, as you guys know, so I try to control myself there. But the plate, it says lawyer up, and the one of the scenes, it said wire up, like with because the L was hiding. And the funny thing about that is, the reason why I mention it is because when Walt was going around the car checking for the device, I was like, check Jesse for a wire, or Saul, well, Jesse, I don't think he would flip, I don't think, but he was arrested by the cop. So if you're checking the car, then you should also check him. Second is Saul. Now, I love that guy. I would say he is my favorite, like, secondary sort of character, but the guy is so weak. He flips like that, man. So I would check him for a wire as well. Now, here's the thing. As I was saying that, I was like, well, actually, he does flip on people. But if we look at all the events that have taken place with Walt or Heisenberg, he has not. He has always looked after Walt, even with Gus. Gus is an absolute badass. Like, he's the most dangerous person in this entire show. Way more dangerous than Heisenberg. Because Heisenberg is clever. Gus was just a straight up badass. He was clever too. Not as clever as Heisenberg, but he was just a straight up boss. He took Walt's side in that situation as well. So actually, maybe, okay, so maybe that's why I didn't check, because both of them are trustworthy people. But in my head, I was like, well, if you're going to check that, then check this as well. And then I saw that, and I'm like, oh my god, look at that. But anyways, again, that's just me taking stuff that doesn't belong and try to make it belong. But yeah, the overall brilliant episode. Love Jesse's acting. That actor has been smashing it, man. Man, all the actors are so good. I would have to say the pick of the number one dude is obviously Walt, in terms of acting, I'm saying. And also, well, he's the main character. But out of all the other characters besides him, I would have to say, for me, it would have to be between Gus or Jesse. These two, they've been just incredible. Mike has been great, Saul, every single person, even Huel has been fantastic. But I have to say, it's a tough one for me between Gus and Jesse. And the reason why I say Gus is Gus's ability to just shift so subtly. That is just way too impressive. Like, anyone can be, well, not anyone, but it's easier, not easy, easier to show your emotion when you're loud and sort of a bit exaggerating, which is what Jesse does most of the times. That subtle flip that Gus used to do, that's just unbelievable. So that's why I'm like, it's either Gus or Jesse, but when it comes to acting, those two are phenomenal. But yeah, that was a great episode. I'm very much looking forward to the next one. Thank you for watching. Thank you, patrons, YouTube members, subscribers, all of ya. Check out some of the other stuff that I've done, movies and shows and stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice